booktube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm doing my TBR for the Bookbuddyathon. If you haven't watched my announcement video a few days ago, I'll leave that linked up here somewhere, and you can go and check out what the Bookbuddyathon is, what the prompts are, etc. for this time round. It's taking place in June, it's lasting the whole month. There is 5 book prompts, 5 challenges. Today I'm going to tell you my 5 books that myself and Tracy have sort of picked for me, and also the book to movie adaptation that we shall be watching. Anyway, I think I'll start with that actually. Myself and Tracy have decided that we are going to watch the adaptation of Just Mercy by Bryan Stevenson. This was a non-fiction book that I read a while back, last year I think, and really loved. It's about Bryan Stevenson, who set up the Equal Justice Initiative in America, which is he's a lawyer, and he was looking for a way to defend people who are most in need in the criminal justice system. He talks about his practice, he talks about specific cases, and I think this is going to be a really interesting sort of docu-film on his life and on what happened with this particular case that's followed all the way through. So I'm really excited about that adaptation, and I'm really excited about the books. I've gone for some chunkers. I'm feeling like I'm going to really give it some. So the book that myself and Tracy are going to buddy read is called Sari by Sue Dharmapala. I've had this for quite a long time. I've wanted to read it for ages. It's just never happened. So I really hope it's going to happen this time. The front says 6 lives, 6 loves, and a precious cloth that binds them together. So this is following a woman who creates saris, and it spans quite a long time scale, I believe. We go from civil war in Sri Lanka to India, I think Australia, and I'm just interested to see where this takes me. And yeah, I just think I love travelling to new places and new countries via books, and I think this one's going to be a really good one. The next pick was to give your buddy carte blanche to pick a book for you. So I gave Tracy a selection of books, and she picked this one for me. It's The Happy Ever After playlist by Abby Jimenez. I think it was on Whitney from Witty Novels channel that I saw this first, and I'm really excited. It's about a woman who finds a dog one day, and she takes it home, and there's no response, there's no owner sort of coming to claim this, and she falls in love with this dog. And then there is a man, he is in a rock band, he's on tour, and it's his dog, and he finally makes connection with her sort of weeks later, saying it's his dog, he does want it back when he gets back from tour. They form some sort of text relationship, and then they talk more, and I think there's going to be sort of a love interest there. And you know, it's got a dog. I want a dog, but we can't have a dog because we're out of the house normally too much. Anyway, this one. Next up was more difficult because the books that Tracy has given 5 stars, mainly she said that I've read most of them, so I sort of went to her Goodreads and I thought, well, I'm going to have a good look through because I don't really want to buy any new books. Hopefully there's a book in there that she gave 5 stars that I haven't read, and lo and behold there is. Yeah, this one. Shantaram by Gregory David Roberts. This is nearly 1,000 pages long, so you know, at least this readathon is a month. I've wanted to get to it. I've got friends in real life who don't read at all, but have read this book and said it's amazing, and it's a real page turner, and there's loads of action in there. Again, this is sort of set in Australia and India. It's set in the 80s, and it says that Gregory David Roberts was an armed robber and heroin addict, escaped from an Australian prison to India, where he lived in a Bombay slum. I think there's a lot to do with sort of the mafia and prison and crime, and I'm interested to read this one finally, so this is going to give me the good push to do that. Tracy's favourite colour is green. This one couldn't be more green if it tried, and that is Wicked Sexy Liar by Christina Lauren. This is the last in this sort of 4-book series by the writing duo, and I've really been enjoying this series a lot, and I can't wait to see how the final couple sort of get together, and they're really steamy and fun, and this is definitely one that I will whiz through in between those other chunkers. And then finally, this last one might not be what you expect, but it's to pick a book about friendship, and I've gone for 3 Things I Know Are True by Betty Cully. This is a book told in verse, which means that it's probably going to be quite a quick read, and it's very, it sounds quite dark actually. It's about a girl. Her brother is confined to a bed with hospital equipment because he shot himself by accident, and he had all these sort of prospects. I think he was probably quite, you know, popular, star athlete, and his best friend from over the road, they had out, I think, this best friend's gun one day. He shot himself by accident, and now he's confined to a bed. And the family are suing the people across the road, and these two boys who were once extremely close and you know, bestest of friends, have now got this rift. As the sister, she doesn't really know what to do. She wants to continue this friendship, but you know, it's frowned upon. But this other boy is going through so much too. So this says it's exploring two best friends, a single shot, a family broken. I think it's going to be a fast read. I think it's probably going to be quite an emotional read, but it does say inside, this powerful novel in verse explores the devastating impact of tragedy on a friendship, a family and a community. So it does have friendship in there, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I think. So this is my TBR, plus watching Just Mercy, and all the other bits of reading with Tracy and chatting to Tracy each week. I just can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to hear what you're all reading, who your buddies are and how you get on. So make sure you let me know in the comments down below if you're taking part, so I can check out your videos. And yeah, just let me know. If you haven't got a YouTube channel and you're a subscriber but you want to let me know, write down what you're reading and who you're reading with in the comments. Let's have a chat, and let's just join up with our buddies and have a nice month of June. Hopefully we can all do some reading outside and it'll be nice and sunny. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that's it from me, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.